I have just taken these photos. Here's how I did it. So I'm at a place called Monnet or something like that. I'm not really sure how it's pronounced. It's in the southern part of Denmark, not fairly close to where I live actually. And this is I think it's a breeding ground for birds mainly. It's in some wetland, but there's some really cool like rivers in the landscape, and you can get all sorts of interesting leading lines. Hopefully, this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Just almost like wetlands or plains or something like that. It's very cool. Very cool, I think, at least. Other than that, I haven't really been here before and explored all that much, but I figured today was a good day for that. I got up about half an hour until the sun sets, and I'm only really looking for one, maybe two good pictures, and yeah, see if I can find some. Now we might be onto something. Small little legs. And look at this place. I found this place that I quite like actually. I like the rock here in the foreground, and I like the leading lines. The only thing I don't like is the sun's position. It's sort of to the left. It would have been nice if it was just in the middle or a little bit to one side so we could offset it with the rock or something. It doesn't really look like it's gonna sit where I want it to sit, unfortunately. Hard words. But I think I might come back to this place when the sun has set or almost set, so I can get the colors in the water and just the silhouette of the stream maybe. I think it could be a good picture. I don't know. But I found another place that might be perfect for where the sun is actually right now. I found it while I do in the channel update, but I couldn't stop. So I'm just gonna go back and yeah, it's gonna be a little bit for me, but quite quick for you. Like this. Okay, so I might have lied in the last segment. It was just too far back, the other place, and I didn't think I could make it. So now I took this picture, and yeah. Did make sure I had a little bit of, like here, let's see, make sure I had a little bit of separation between the little lump and the water line. Placed the sun directly in the middle, and then had the bigger water on the other side. And I think it made a fairly decent composition, but you let me know now. And I'm gonna go back before I show you. I'm gonna go back to the place I showed you just before and take the picture there, because the sun is almost at the almost set. So I think this is gonna be my only chance. But let me know about what you think about this photo. Slight panic. I can't find the place, and the sun is almost gone. Might be up here. I think it's up here. I found the rock, and I hope it looks as good as it did in my planning. Let me just sit up and I'll show you what I had planned. The colors in the sky is just about perfect right now. So I'm in a bit of a rush. A little bit of a rush. I don't know actually what lens I want to use for this. I can just see the last quarter of the sun on the horizon right now. Let me see what we got here. And the sun is gone. Luckily the color is still here. Oh. I think I'm gonna try my 50mm. I think it just has a better picture quality, and 40 is just about too short. So I think I'm doing the right thing. My only worry is I'm gonna take so long that the colors in the sky is gonna disappear. And then what's the point of me even being here, if that's the case? Yeah, 50 is the right choice, I think. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this actually. You can see here on the camera, I'm focusing on the rock in the foreground. I've moved my camera up, further up than I normally would, for the simple reason that I want to be able to separate the rock from the little bit of land on the other side of it. And if I didn't do this, then it would look weird. And I'm not sure I actually got enough separation. I would have loved to have gotten more, but the trouble is that if I do that, I need to get higher, and I can't really do that. So, but I think it looks pretty nice actually. The rock in the foreground and the leading lines out. And now, after I focus on the rock, I'm gonna move my focus up to the halfway point of the frame and do the same again. I took 4 exposures there, -1 and the normal exposure, +1, +2. Because the sky is so light and the ground is so dark, I need to make sure that I got all the information that I want in the image. And now I moved up to the halfway point of the frame, and I'm gonna do it again. This time I'm just gonna start at the other end. +2, +1 exposure, normal exposure, and -1. I don't really think I need the -1, but it's good to have. sometimes an unfortunate part of the sky is a little bit too bright, and it would be nice to have it. So I usually just take it. It takes half a second, so no point not to. Might try moving closer here. See if I can get it. There's also a way, instead of moving up, I can just move closer, but if I do that, I'm gonna miss out on the foreground. So, yeah, you know what? I'm happy with my first exposure. So, I'll see if I can find maybe 1 or 2 more pictures on the way out. I don't think so. The sun is almost, the sun is gone, and so is the light in just a bit, in a few minutes, or a few minutes, in like half an hour, so it's gonna be completely dark. And I also still have to find my way out of here before that, hopefully. All right. This would also have been a really nice picture, I think. Maybe not the front part of the water here, but like this, maybe something like that. But it needs something in the foreground. I don't really see anything else that I really want to take pictures of, to be honest. Oh, it's a very dead bird here. Very dead. This is nature though. This is a bird sanctuary. So in like 10 days or something like that, I'm not allowed to be here until July, I think. From March, 15th of March to the 1st of July or something like that. There was a sign on the gate. Because the birds are breeding here, which is a bit of a shame because I was hoping to get out here and take some astrophotography, but I'll just have to wait till fall, I guess. Now look at this. I bet you there's a nice picture somewhere here as well. It's also very, very wet. Ugh. Swamp-like, almost. This might be a really, really bad idea. Ugh. Ugh. Smells like poop. I think there's a better way. Well, now I'm committed. It worked out. And almost didn't get wet feet. Now look at this rock. This rock. Could also be a nice picture. But this is the... Whoa! Oh, it smells so bad. Oh, it smells so bad. Swamp gases. A small little tip that I would actually like to show or share is that I don't think I'm gonna take more pictures today, but I know I'm gonna be back. So if I can find a few different places where there's potential, then I know where to go next time I come here. I know I've been through just about all there is down there, and I know sort of where to go now, at least. But there's still more, and I haven't seen everything anyway. So, and there's still light, so there's no reason to go back home now. I just found what I suspect is going to be my last photo of the day. It was just, I don't know why, but I just simply love these small rocks with the little water around them. I think they look so cool, and I like it with the water in the background, like, and all the reddish colors that I got in the water. You see, this is one of the pictures. It's probably difficult to see on the camera. I'm on around 35 millimeters, just to get the rock sort of big and in the center of the photo. I started focusing on the rock, adjusted my exposure so it fits the rock, and then I did -1 exposure for the sky, and then -2 also for the sky, and then I moved the focus just about here in the middle of the frame and did the same again, and I made sure to keep the same exposure for all 6 images. It just makes it so much easier when I'm trying to combine them in Photoshop. So, but yeah, this is the photo. Let me know what you think. Here it is. All right, it wasn't too bad, was it? I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here today. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye bye.